Hello, cookies. Hi, everyone, and how are you doing this fine Tuesday night? Welcome to Just Ask J Live here on Facebook. I'm so excited to be here because I always am. And I love you guys. I wanted to say hi to everybody. And as you're coming on, I'd love to know where you're from and what you're doing and all those good things. But we're going to have some fun tonight because I really feel super connected. Now, I already have two people in the green room. I figured out how to edit my post so that the link is right on the post. So I am inviting random people here tonight to come and just say hi to me live. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have any answers for you. I don't know if I'll be able to read you. I'm not sure, but come and say hi just the same. And I love people so much. I just want to help so many people. So sometimes talking to one person will help 20 people. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen tonight. So welcome, everybody. I'm so freaking happy. Did you guys hear the thunderstorms last night? Weren't they freaking wicked if you were from Sudbury, Ontario? But anyways, it's hi everybody. Hi Lucy. How you doing, honey? It's just Julie Lucy, actually. I was going to call you just Lucy. But it's really, really nice to see everybody. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sue. How you doing? And oh my God, I have Tina all the way from Newfoundland, and I love it out there. It's beautiful. You guys are so lucky to have such a beautiful country. Hi, Amanda. How's everybody doing? And you know what? Before I start, just want to let you know, as you're coming on, we had a beautiful, beautiful light worker here in Sudbury that passed away recently, and her name was Caroline McIntosh. And I don't know if you knew her, but she was an amazing person with a great big heart and always ready to help people. So guys, send out a big heart in her memory. She passed away a few days ago. I don't know, all the details, but my heart goes out to her and her family and her friends because I've seen her picture all over the internet. She was just a beautiful light. So my deepest sympathies and sending out my love to that family who had lost her so suddenly, and I don't think it was really expected. So always very difficult when we lose somebody so close to us that we're connected to, and they just go suddenly. So it's always hard to have that. I'm so sorry, Angel. I'm so sorry to hear that. And it's hard, for us as we go through these losses. It's like trying to get used to our space again without that light filling up the room. But guys, I have already two people in the green room, and I call it the green room because it's the special room. And it's the room that's in the back here in the dashboard that I can see, because I am not on Facebook. I'm on another program that allows me to put up all these little comments on all these beautiful things. But definitely, it's just, hi Maritza, it's so nice to see everybody. And I want to be doing, some messages or readings for people. I'm going to tell you what I hear, see, sense, smell, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to go to people in the green room, and I'm going to see who they are and see if I can feel anything around them. And some of these people would just get on, I think, a few minutes maybe before I did, because when I got on, I think there was one lady back there, but I don't get to see where they're from. I don't get any information about anybody because it's random. You have to link. If you want to join me, you can. Now, I want a lot of viewers here, so please, if you could share this post, I'd be so freaking happy, honestly. And so share, and then put a little heart beside your name, showing me that you shared, and tell me where you're from when you're asking your question so that I can address you directly. So I'd love to do that. Hi, Rick. How you doing? All the way from Wawa. And if you guys don't know who Rick is, Rick has JJam FM out there, and I just love their channel. They're such amazing people. But say hi to Carrie Lee for me, Rick. Very nice to see everybody. Hi, Holly. Thank you so much for writing in as well. Holly, you have the essence of, I don't know if you have anything to do with Sault Ste. Marie. Holly, could you answer that for me? And thank you for sharing, by the way. So I picked you because you had little hearts there, but right away, I feel Sault Ste. Marie. Who lives in Sault Ste. Marie for you, Holly? Holly, answer quickly. Tom, don't worry about going. If you're going, have a good trip and don't worry about stuff. Oh, Joanna, nice to see you from Arkansas. Now I'm waiting for Holly Tarrant. That keeps coming up, still trying to figure it out. Okay, so if that's come up for you before, I don't know if you had a relative in Sault Ste. Marie or somebody living out there, but they make you feel there's a connection to that. I don't know if you have something to do with Terry or, I know that your last name is Tarek, so it can even be like that, but it would be on that side of the family. And so there's definitely something to do with that. They talk about a surgery that someone's going for, and it's like a very minor surgery, but they make me feel that it's going to be okay. And I don't know, but I don't know if someone had some metal like replaced either in teeth or even like, isn't that silly? I don't know if you have metal body parts. Doesn't that sound silly? But if metal's been replaced or if there's been surgery where there's metal, oh my God, that's how I'm feeling. They're showing me metal detectors now. They just make me feel it involves that person or it's connected to that person. So I hope that you could, we don't know yet. Okay, so no clue yet. Okay, but but there's something to do with that. You asked your mom. Okay, I'm just trying to find all her comments here. So just to let you, I'm okay. So you're okay. So you're the one that's scheduled for a minor surgery. They make me feel okay about that. Do you have any metal? I hate to ask, Holly. Do you have any metal parts in you? Double hip replacement, double knee. Oh my God. Did you have problems with one of the metal parts in your body? I hate to ask. And if you don't want to answer that, I totally understand. But did you have problems with the metal in your body? They're showing me metal detectors. Like, that's a lot of freaking metal, honey. I'm looking for your comment, Holly. Did you have problems with like one of your hips or one of your knees? I have had double hip. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's why. I definitely have someone connected to you. So it definitely comes through on the Tarek side of your family. Could even be if that's a married name, it's coming through on that side. But they do talk about that. They do make me feel that someone needs to slow down drinking wine. So if you're drinking wine, be a good girl. But they make me feel it's white wine. So I don't know who that is, but needs to slow it down. Too much sugar in the blood, or they make me feel the blood sugar's been a little bit higher than usual. So just to let you know that, Holly, I don't know if you could relate to that, but just to let you know that's what I'm picking up. But anyways, there we go. Thank you very much, Holly, for joining in. Now, guys, if you're just joining me, my name is Jay, and I'm from Northern Ontario, and you know, it's beautiful up here. I'm from Sudbury. So if you look at the map, we're the nickel capital city of the world. And that just means to me that 5 to 6 every day my house shakes. Because of the explosions down below, about, you know, I don't know how many thousands of feet down there, but there's tunnels all underneath my city. So just to let you know. But okay, so sorry about that, Holly, but there's something to do with someone drinking white wine. They didn't have to watch the sugar, but it's just the way I get that. Thank you, sweetheart. But anyways, just to let you guys know, oh, here we go. I'm so sorry. I'm Jay. I'm from Northern Ontario. I love to do readings. That's what I do full time, and I'm a psychic medium. And I either give random messages to people like this every Tuesday. So if you're just coming on, you don't know who the hell I am. That's who the hell I am. And I have people back there, and I don't know who the heck they are, but I'm going to go find out in a second. So I'm going to go grab someone from back there because I don't want to waste too much time tonight. And guys, just to let you know, if you're from the Sudbury, Ontario area, I have Trusting Your Intuition with Medium J, yay, coming up in less than 4 weeks. So I'm kind of excited. And it is a course, a workshop on trusting your senses and your feelings and that kind of stuff. So just to let you know that. So I'm kind of excited. Here we go. I'm going to go get Barb because Barb was here just a couple minutes, or she was here before I was. Anyways, hi, Barb.
Hi.
How are you?
Not too bad, I guess. How are you?
You know what? I can't complain. Nobody listens.
True.
Pardon?
True.
Good. Where are you from, hun?
Sudbury.
Oh, you're from Sudbury.
Yeah.
Ever nice. Do you have relatives from out of town?
I've got relatives all over the map.
No, but I mean, do you have brothers or sisters like from out of town or mom and dad from out of town or something like that?
No, they would be cousins and aunts and uncles.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And can I ask you, like, right away, number one comes up for me. And number one for me is 1 or 10 or 19 or 28, because they all equal 1, right? So 1
Yeah.
plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, 2 plus 8 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1, or, and it could be and or January or October. Because, like, I get that feeling around you.
Yeah.
So it could be birthdays, it could be anniversaries, but honestly, I don't think that's what it is.
Well, I have a birthday in January.
Okay.
There's birthdays in October, and there's also something I'm concerned about for the first of the month.
Okay. But I keep on seeing number one around you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you have somebody that was really sick in a bed before they passed, not at home, but in a hospital around you? Yeah. So for me, they make me feel that I wasn't really ready to die. So the thing is, this person I think was sick. Okay.
Yeah.
And they make me feel that they were too young to go through what the hell they're going through. So, like, in other words, like, I would think it's something serious or something related to the blood. So it could either be like diseases of the blood, too much protein in the blood, septicemia, there's something wrong with the blood, or kidneys or liver. And I'm not medically trained, but the reason I say that is because when there's something wrong with the kidneys or the liver, I see the blood as being green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right on.
Can you relate to that?
Yeah.
What is that?
My mom.
Your mom, eh? What was wrong? Yeah. What was wrong with her?
She had cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah.
And her kidneys started giving her problems. She died at 61 years old.
Because she's not that old.
Okay. Yeah. They didn't know how sick she was until she was end stage.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't from drinking, it was from medication.
They don't make me feel that at all. I don't get the sense that she would have been an alcoholic, and I don't feel that this is like self-inflicted. And most people that drink themselves to oblivion, and I hate to say it like that, but I just am, when they do, they usually give you the sense that, oh, I'm responsible, kind of. I don't get that whatsoever.
And she didn't do it to herself.
Did you have a sibling that would have passed away like a long time ago?
Yes.
Who, like, is that a girl?
Yeah.
How old was she?
She was 1.5 years old. Yeah. She was actually before I was born.
What happened to her?
Encephalitis.
What's that?
It's a virus that attacks the brain.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that. But anyways, she's with your mom. So they make me feel pretty happy. Okay. So I'm okay with that. So what's the January or the October for the birthdays? Who is that?
I'm in January.
Okay. So that's why.
And my husband's October.
That's why. Yeah. Because I have someone around you all the time. And who's in May?
In May?
Yeah. Or the 5th or the 14th or the 23rd. So 5, 14.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain. It could be my mother-in-law, but I'm not certain when her birthday is.
And one more question: did you have September or 9s around you?
September
or 9s, like 9 or 18 or 27. I'm just curious. Because they make me feel there's something to do
like
with
birthdays,
that as well.
you mean?
It could be anniversaries or passings as well. But keep on seeing great big number 9, and I don't know why. Okay, so just to let you know that.
Yeah, well, I'm there's something going on in September that I'm a little bit worried about, so it's on my mind.
Okay, so maybe that's what's going on. But what's the concern around number 1? And if you don't want to discuss it, I'll just pull a card, because I realize that some things, and this is live, you know, but I realize you know, that's some things we don't want to discuss online. So I'm okay with that. But what? So do you want me to just pull a card for you?
Sure.
Okay. So let me see what's going on here. So let me see. And do you have J names around you, like John or Joe or who's the
Husband
J?
is Jeff.
Jeff? Because
Yeah.
I have someone coming through on that side too, just to let you
Oh,
know.
okay.
Very strong. And
Yeah.
if I didn't know any better, I think it's a male. But I just
Okay.
get the feeling around that. I died too freaking young, but I get
Oh,
something to
yes.
do with that, you know? So.
Yeah, my brother-in-law passed away young. He was in his 40s.
Yeah, because he's like, what happened to him, anyways?
It was cancer.
Was there 4 people there when he died?
There may have been. We weren't there because he lived out of town.
Who has 4 kids in the family? Is it your side or his side? Two
4
boys,
kids.
two boys, 2 girls, I think.
In my family, there
Or
was
three. I don't know. It looks like 4 kids.
in my family living there was 2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh,
And one
okay.
in heaven.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I see someone hairy with a lot of facial hair, but I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, that could be my big brother.
When's his birthday and when's his passing?
His birthday is in March,
Okay.
and he died at the beginning of January.
So he died in January too, then?
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn this on. There we go. Okay. But so that could be him around you as well. But that clearly comes through. But your mom, oh my God. So and the liver problems or the kidney problems, that clearly comes through. But she doesn't remember passing away at all, honey. So they're around you quite a bit. I don't know if you had like 2 passings that were kind of back to back or like closer than usual, but they make me feel a little bit of a shit show in terms of like 2 people dying closer together. I hate
My
to
mom
say it,
and
like,
my brother.
oh my God, like how far apart?
And well, they were actually, my mom and my brother, they were almost exactly 3 years apart.
Wow, that's
And then in
still
between, there was my mother-in-law and
okay.
my brother-in-law, and the following year, my mother-in-law.
Okay, so that's why they're talking.
That was all
about
within a
that.
5-year span.
Yeah, yeah. So this is trouble brewing, the cauldron, but it's not bad. If it was shitty, it would be like this.
Okay.
Excuse my French. Okay. So it's like this. So this here tells me that there's good things brewing. Sometimes we don't know that good things are brewing. Sometimes we think that it's bad things. Okay. So they do make me feel that there's going to be some changes, but you can't manifest this to turn into this. So sometimes we can be our own worst enemies as to what we think. And the thing is, we are creators. We're created in his image, whatever the hell image that is. At the end of the day, we don't have to make kids to create what we're thinking about here in our little imaginations, right? So the thing is, you can't be thinking bad things. Now, was there some change in August, like this month?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of change was it? Like a major enough change?
Yes.
Yeah. Because they make me feel that, like big changes. And Peridot is August, but it's not as bad as you think. So you have to kind of not think like, holy shit. Because if you think that, that's what it's going to become. So for me, I think things are going to work out, but I think you're worrying way too much about it, or you're overthinking it. You know what I mean? Oh my
That's
God,
possible.
Oh my God, oh my God. Well, it's just because I'm always thinking that I'm asking myself the same questions, you know? Like, it's just the way I say it. Did you have mac and cheese?
No, not recently.
What do
I
you
have a whole bunch of cases of it, though.
Okay, like why do you have so much mac and cheese?
My father-in-law keeps bringing us cases of craft dinner from Elliott Lake.
So, okay, so there is someone out of town, like a father or mother figure. So that's your
My
father-in-law?
father-in-law. Yeah.
Because they're showing me like macaroni and cheese. And I'm thinking, like, what the
Yeah.
hell? So your mother-in-law's around you quite a bit. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm seeing the freaking Pizza Hut. I don't even know why I'm seeing the freaking Pizza Hut. The only Pizza Hut I know in this area is Loaches Road,
Yeah.
Hanmer, and there was a location on Berry Down. Like, are you having to go anywhere in those areas?
I live near the one on Berry Down.
So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. How like, so do you go by it a lot? Like,
Oh yeah.
okay, so that's why.
I pass it a lot. I'm a few blocks away from it.
That's why. Because they're showing me the Pizza Hut. So your mother-in-law's around? Okay, so is your mom. So they're together. Even if they
Okay.
wouldn't know each other, they freaking know each other. Okay.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. I don't know if somebody like really dabbed to bingo dabbers. I'm seeing blue and red. So if there's someone with them that played bingo, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm
Okay.
seeing. I'm seeing bingo dabbers. So like bingo dabbers for me is like older. You know what I mean? Do you have anyone
They
from?
could
Go ahead.
they could be playing up there.
I don't know. Do you have anyone from Hamilton? I'm just curious.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I've got so many cousins and aunts and uncles. I don't know them all.
So you don't, but like to know of someone in Hamilton, it's not coming to mind.
No.
Okay. Because that could be Burns for me. And the thing is, someone keeps on showing me Hamilton. So did somebody burn?
We burn.
Yeah, like a skin burns or something? I'm
Oh.
just curious.
I lost a cousin several years ago. He died
To
from
burns.
burns from a fire.
Okay. My ex-husband used to work at the burn unit in Hamilton. So that's why I'm seeing Hamilton.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's just the way they come through. Because like if it's not skin burns, it's burned. I'm burned. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
understand. So he says hi or she says hi. Because like it's
Okay.
I'm seeing too much of Hamilton. Yeah. But anyways, I don't want you to worry about stuff so much. Okay? I want you to
Okay.
just focus on what it is that you want, not what you don't want. I think you're going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. That's the sense I get from them.
I hope so.
You need to believe that, honey. They don't usually lead me astray. They're pretty good. Yeah. So you need to like really trust that and believe that with your heart and just think of the things that you want, not what you don't want. Okay. Sometimes
Okay.
we have lessons to learn, but I don't think this is a bad lesson for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll leave you with that, but you need to think positively.
Okay.
Okay, darling?
Okay. Thank you.
Take care, sweetie. Bye-bye. Ah, my goodness. Okay. So they all come through like that because like for me, when I see Hamilton, my ex-husband used to work at the burn unit and at the Hamilton General. And that's, like he worked around those areas. And so certain things will mean certain things to me, maybe not to you. So if nobody lives in Hamilton, it's usually Burns. That's how they'll come through. So guys, I just think you guys are amazing. I'm going to go through your comments and I'm going to go pick some more people. And then I'm going to go back to the green room and pick somebody. Barb, thank you so much for, being a guest here tonight, for popping in. So let me see. Oh my God, Joanna, I'm looking for a message from my fiance that passed 2 weeks prior to wedding unexpectedly. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that, Joanna, but I don't think it's because he wanted to bail out on you. Sometimes people pick quick exits, really, so that they don't have to suffer in another choice that they would have picked. Everybody has essentially 5 ways of dying. And I always call them 5 right ways. It's just because the soul picks 5 exits from this earthly plane. And so when we pick these exits, we can act on any one of them. And the thing is, if he died suddenly, it's because he didn't really want anybody to really feel sorry for him, or he didn't want to suffer his demise. Most people that die suddenly or accidentally, usually don't remember whatsoever. Sometimes they are a little bit lost before they go through, but they can usually go through the light pretty easily. So just to let you know that. Now, Joanna, I don't know if you have number ones around you too, just as Barb did, but I keep on seeing 1 or 10 or 19 or 28 or January or October for you, for birthdays, for anniversaries, or for passings. And they make me feel important to mention that. So I don't know if you have anything like that around you, Joanna, but essentially that's what I'm picking up. I don't know if you have somebody, oh, you're so sweet. I don't know if you also have somebody that had a heart attack or a really sore chest somehow. But the thing is, they do make me feel that there had been problems with that chest for a little while before they died. So I wouldn't think, how would I say it? I wouldn't think that this is somebody that just like dropped dead like that. This makes me feel like they would have been on maybe heart medication, or definitely medication for their blood pressure, or maybe their blood fats, but there's something wrong with the blood or the circulation system, which really makes me feel heart. So I don't know if you have something like that or if you can relate to that, Joanna, but I'm going to go look for your answer. And guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. As you're coming in, could please share this video and let me know that you shared so that I could look at your comments and pick as many people as I possibly can to read for. So I'd love to give you messages and or pick a card for you. So I'm kind of excited about that. But I am going to look for your question or your answer, actually, Joanna. So I don't know if you're still here. Hang on a sec. There's a lot of here. Hang on a sec. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing older messages. Hang on. And Joanna, could you relate to the 1, the 10, the 19, or the 28? That's what happened to Glenn? Okay. But definitely there's something to do with the heart. And can you relate to the 1st or the 10th? Oh, he had a widowmaker, so okay. But for me, there's definitely somebody with him that would also make me feel that there is something wrong with the heart as well. So... oh, Joanna, I'm so sorry. Do you have the January or the October or the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th? Because there's definitely something to do with that around you as well. Now, I would think that they come around you, but definitely heart issues or chest issues makes me feel what's around you quite a bit. They don't make me feel that they don't visit like every day. They make me feel they visit every single day. So someone really talks to them quite a bit. I don't know if... caramel. I'm seeing caramel M&Ms, for crying out loud. So caramel M&Ms, and I don't know why, Joanna, but I'm seeing that, or I don't know if you were eyeballing or looking at the package and wondering about it, but they're showing me that, and I have no clue why. Caramel ones, they're new. I saw them the other day in the grocery store, so I'm pretty sure they're new. I'm not a chocolate big girl, but the thing is, there's something to do with that. So can you relate to that, Joanna? Just to let me know. But I keep on seeing that caramel. I don't know, something to do with that. No, that's all they're showing me. So unless there's something to do with M&Ms, unless it's names like M and an M name. Oh my God, I can't. I'm sorry, but now it's just running wild. But I'm going to tell you that, Joanna. I'm going to leave that with you, honey. I don't know if you can relate to that. I'm still up. There we go. Okay, so that's you. The caramel ones, they look like the new caramel ones because it doesn't look like the red package or the yellow package. It looks like, I think it looks blue. But if you were going to eyeball those or buy them, I think he was shopping with you, honey. So definitely there's something to do with that. And I keep on seeing like feta cheese. Unless you bought like salad dressing with feta cheese in it, but there's something to do with feta cheese too. I don't know, but I keep on seeing that unless you had like a salad with goat cheese or something, but it looks like crumbly white cheese. But now we're all talking about chocolate. I love things like that. We start talking about one thing and then we go off to another. Oh my freaking God, you know? So there's definitely, and if you're going to buy those the other day, Joanna, you definitely have some people around you in spirit. I'm going to tell you that, honey, but don't worry about them so much. You're very, very loved. I think that they come around you every single day. He's not alone. He doesn't remember dying whatsoever. So I'm good with that. Oh, I love feta. Okay, so maybe that's why, but they keep on showing me feta cheese for crying out loud. But anyways, when you eat your love feta, you're going to have company around, honey. So don't eat too much of it though, because it's not supposed to be good when you eat too much of it. But anyways, I love you, sweetie. I hope you understand your message and I'm happy that you're here tonight. So I'm going to go on to another person now and I'm going to go pick somebody that I think, we have feta cheese. Joanna, thank you so much for joining here. And please, guys, as you're coming on, please share. Because like right now, I'm so excited because I am taking your questions. And so all you really have to do is that I wrote this down last week because, I'd love you forever if you shared this video. So please share this video as you're coming on. I'd love so much to be able to reach so many people with these messages. So guys, thank you so much for that. I'm going to go on to pick somebody here. And Christopher Martel. I don't know if you have March or December around you, Christopher, but right away, number 3 is screaming at me. So 3, 12, or 21, or 30. And the reasons why I say that, Chris, is the number 3 and 1 plus 2 is 3, 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 0 is 3, or December is it's not the 3rd month, it's the 12th month, but 1 plus 2 is 3, or March is the 3rd month. Do you have birthdays, anniversaries, or passings around that, Chris? I just really need to know. That's all. You don't. Yes. Who is that for you? December or March and or 3, 12, 21, or 30? Just need to know. Need to know. Okay, March, your stepfather. Now, did you have somebody that passed away really suddenly, Chris? And the thing is, they make me feel that someone found out too late about it. So it's almost like someone died, but nobody in the family knew about it until like 2 or 3 days later. I'm just kind of curious about that. Or did you find out 2 or 3 days later that somebody died? It's just that we usually find out within a day or so of somebody, but this makes me feel like it's already like well into the funeral or something like that. I'm just kind of curious. And if not, there's something to do with that. They make me feel someone found out too late or couldn't go to the funeral because they found out too late. I don't know if you can relate to that, Chris. But anyways, they're talking about that, okay? I don't know if you have a Mark or a Morris or a Marcel, or if there's something to do with that. I'm going to go look for your comments. Where are you, Chris? That's your stepdad. Grandfather, maybe? Okay. Just kind of leave it there. But there's definitely something to do with that as well. They just make me feel somebody found out way too late that they had passed away. So it could be someone in the family finding out after the fact or after the funeral kind of thing. So they just make me feel that. Or the funeral's already happening. Anyways, Chris, Morris is your grandfather? Perfect. So I understand. Because it's MER is what I'm seeing. So if it's not Mark, Marcel, it's Morris. But I definitely get that feel around you. So the thing is, I would get that strong feeling around that. I don't know also if somebody had an arm injury or a shoulder to arm injury in your family or had particularly a lot of problems with one side of their body, but I also see that coming through for you, Chris. So I don't know if somebody had like Okay, yes, I found out later that he died, so you understand. And then, oh, okay, so I understand, but don't feel bad about that. They make me feel that that happened for a reason. I don't know if someone hurt their arm or if there's somebody that has like a weakness in an arm or something like that too, Chris, or shoulder to arm injury, but they also make me feel that they're around that quite a bit. Okay. So I don't know if someone has to wear a sling once in a while or somebody wore like a freaking sling for a long time, but there's something to do with that that comes through. So just to let you know, Chris, I feel that they're around you. They love you. You're doing a good job. Don't worry so much. You worry way too freaking much. And whoever's chewing their nails, stop it. Stop chewing your freaking nails. So I don't know who that is, but they make me feel someone's chewing their nails like way too short, or they're going to end up getting an infection or something. Just to watch around that. And my mother injured her arm. Okay, but it was quite bad on the one side, or there's a weakness in that one arm. So, anyways, I understand that. But Chris, they do make me feel that they're around you quite a bit. Don't worry so much. You worry too much. You worry too freaking much. Don't worry so much. And Morris is around you quite a bit, my friend. Okay. And so don't worry about it. And they keep on showing me number 13. I don't know why, but they make me feel really, really, really happy. Okay. So there's just something to do with that. So I want to thank you so much, Chris, for dropping in. And it's nice to see guys participating too. So let me go see. I have Chantal. I'm going to go get her. I don't even know if I'm saying that right or not. Holy cow. So I'm going to go see. She's got a cute little face. So I got to go get her next. Okay, let me go see here.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Chantal? Chantal.
Really gonna have to tell you something. I'm
What?
one of your biggest fans, and I love you so much. So I'm
Oh my
so happy.
God. Oh, well, it's so nice of you to say that. Where are you from?
I live in Toronto, Ontario. And
Oh,
my name's
ever nice.
Chantal, you said it right. Yeah.
Oh, ever nice. I love. What part of Toronto are you?
We're right downtown Toronto, but my husband and I, he's here listening too.
Yeah, I could see him. Hi, bud.
Yeah.
How you doing?
He's gonna come in on the earphone if that's okay, because I know.
Yeah, definitely. You're both there.
Yeah, my husband and I just bought a house, and we're moving on Thursday to Guelph, Ontario. So we're
Good for you. It's nice out there.
Yeah, and it's close to his parents, and we have a baby on the way. So
Does someone have a yellow house?
A yellow house? It's yellowish. It's brick.
Goldie?
Yeah.
Yeah, like yellow. Is that the house you bought?
Yeah, we bought a house right down.
But it's yellow.
It's like a yellow. It's like
Yeah,
it's
Goldie gold. Yeah, but that's the color I'm seeing.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So it looks beautiful. Is it kind of flat where you are?
Is it flat in that area? There's a golf course, but it's a townhouse. It's not like flat. No.
The land?
The land, is it flat?
There's a soccer field beside us.
There's a soccer field beside it.
Okay, because they make me feel that there's like either something flat beside it. You know what I mean? Okay. Or in front of it or behind it, but it looks like flat land. So if there's a soccer field,
there's a big park, a big golf course, nice trails, and all that.
Does somebody have a fire around you guys?
My husband's a Toronto firefighter. Maybe that.
That's me.
That's him right here.
You. I need to talk to him then.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they talk about the fire. Did you have one where a dog died?
No.
No? Is there something to do with the dog that was euthanized too young around you? I'm just curious. Even as a child.
We had to put my dog down, but she was 16 or so.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'll just leave that there for a second. But if you're a firefighter, there's someone around you that talks about either April or August or December. So birthdays, anniversaries, or passings. So who would that be? April or August or December?
My birthday's in April, and we got married in August.
Perfect. So I definitely have someone around you. Now, they do make me feel that they passed away rather quickly. Okay. So I have somebody that shows me the chest right away, or either had an aneurysm or a stroke or a heart attack. It's like boom.
My cousin passed away when she was 13 years old and had a heart issue. Just
boof.
Very, very sudden, yeah.
Very, very sudden. Okay. Now, was there somebody that died in a drowning at camp or something?
No, my uncle was in a car accident and he got pinned in a puddle.
Okay. Is it out in the bush somewhere?
Yeah, it was on a back road.
Okay. Did he die?
Yeah, he passed away. He's the father of my cousin that passed away.
Okay, so that's why. But that's coming through because they make me feel that they drowned.
Yeah, well, he had, like I said, he was trapped with the car on top of him in a puddle. So he did.
He did drown. Yeah. I think he drowned because he makes me feel something to do with camp. Like, well, if it's not camp, it's back roads or the bush because it doesn't make me feel off it. Yeah, because they don't make me feel it's off a major highway. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah.
No, he was back roads.
Yeah. So those two are together. Who's the guy that hung? I'm sorry.
That's
not me.
I
have someone like that.
I have a good friend that just passed away recently from something like that. Yeah.
It's either asphyxiation or it's hanging or it's like neck up.
It was neck up. Yeah. His very childhood good friend of mine, and he just recently passed away. Actually, I don't know if
that's self-inflicted, right? Yeah. Because that's with you guys right now. Okay, so they make me feel that's around you guys right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So when did this person pass?
I have my dates here. So he passed away in January of this year.
Okay.
January 8th.
Okay, I'm okay with that. And did you just buy running shoes?
We were about to, but we put them back, and I didn't get them. I was like,
why didn't you get them? Because he talks about these goddamn running shoes, and you were like so horny over them.
Popular when we were kids. They were Nike Airs, which were the cool shoes back in our day.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I kind of wish she had got them.
Yeah, and I just with the baby on the way.
You're like all horny for these shoes.
Yeah, I was so excited about them. And they were a good price, but we have a baby on the way, so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the kid instead of myself.
Yeah, but he makes me feel you should buy those running shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to sometimes just live your life.
Okay.
Money grows on trees. It does. Money grows on trees.
Okay.
Technically.
Okay? It does. Look, this even grows on trees, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's an abundance for everybody, but you always think that you're going to lose somehow. And that's not security, really. Because, I mean, if the whole world was to have a big freaking tornado or something, all the tea in China wouldn't matter at that point, right?
Yeah, I'm a worry wart, that's for sure. So
but those running shoes would probably save your ass.
Okay. I'll get it.
If you had a big tornado and you had to use them, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, they do make me feel you should have bought the running shoes. Okay. Now, can I ask you one more thing? Is there some like joke about some ugly tie?
Ugly tie.
Or like the tie's too tight and I look like an idiot in this tie? Like, why would someone say that to me?
I don't know.
Just someone that really didn't like to dress up that passed away? Like, hated it.
Well, Kyle, my friend who passed away, wasn't someone that would dress up. He was a dirt biker.
Yeah.
Brother.
I wonder if they stuck him in a freaking tie.
They probably did. We didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. But if you didn't go to the funeral, don't even worry about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, did he say that? Because I went to his visitation.
Yeah.
And then because the ground was still solid, and I couldn't go to the funeral because it was a couple months later, and I called his brother because he was twin brothers, and I was so upset about it, and I was like, I prayed to him and stuff, so I just hope that he knows that.
Oh no, they know everything, trust me. Yeah.
Okay.
They know everything, and they're not sad, and he doesn't make me feel he has any regrets about stuff. And the thing is, usually when they go through the life, they don't care. You know what I mean? But we still carry the experience here because we think about how they killed themselves and, the grueling feelings that they must be going through. It's terrible feelings while they're anticipating killing themselves. You know what I mean? It's like a big step, right? That's
something I've been holding over myself because, like, maybe I didn't wasn't there enough when I should have.
No, that's not true. I think that we all are. It's just that sometimes people pull the plug a little early because they can't handle the heat in the kitchen. That's it. And so he makes me feel though he's responsible. So this is not over accidental nothing. This is like, guess what? I'm either going to blow my brains out or I'm going to go like do this or I'm going to do that. And this is what I'm doing. So this is somebody that planned to die that day. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my French.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what happened. But
yeah.
I'm happy that he came through on you because I can sense people around me often, and I've been waking up at 3:33.
Oh yeah, so that's a sign. Yeah.
11 catches my eye, and I can feel
good. That's good. That's good. Who had the infection in the tattoo?
the tattoo.
An infection.
Hmm.
Had to get an antibiotic or something to put it on, or is it a piercing?
Not that I'm aware of. No one. Do you have anyone?
Nope.
No.
Do you know if that was him?
Maybe. He did
You
have.
don't know, eh?
My brother has a lot of tattoos. His twin brother that he's super close with, but
I wonder if someone had an infection because it almost looks like the skin is raised and it looks like they have to put something on it. Burns a little more than usual. So they're talking about that person. So I was wondering who that was. But if you don't know, don't worry about it, you know. But anyways, what's your husband's name?
Drew, he's back here.
Drew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Drew,
yeah.
don't worry about them. They're happy. Okay. And I don't know who Mike is or Mitch.
That's him, Mitchie.
Mitchie?
That's my middle name. Is Mitch.
Okay. Yeah, because someone's around you quite a bit, but I think it's like a grandpa or a great grandpa. So just to let you know, very close to you.
Mhm.
But they call you Mike or Mitch. M-I, anyways, for male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be my grandfather. I don't really remember. He might have called me Mitch quite a bit though.
Okay, but definitely that's what they make me feel. But I'm okay with that. And you've got good things coming. Don't worry so much.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's this like truck that you really want.
Well, I want a new car, yeah.
Yeah, you really want it bad though. It's like almost like you're drooling looking at the pictures. So it's what kind is it?
Well, it's not really any. I just want to get rid of the truck that I currently have, and I want to get. There's a couple different ones, and neither one of them are they're not like anything overly spectacular.
Is
But
there one that's silver?
well, I looked at one that
Or
was
gray?
silver.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that one was silver.
Yeah, because it looks really nice. It looks like silver or gray, but they make me feel like that's the one. So I don't know if that's true, but that's
Yeah.
the
Well, that's the one I was thinking about today. So
yeah. Oh, so then they were with you today, and they love the yellow or goldy type of looking house with the flat land beside it, or in front of it, or in back of it. So if that's the one you bought, yay for you! It's gonna go well.
thank you.
Yeah. So nice house, lots of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving this weekend. We're really excited about
Oh,
moving.
nice! So quick. Well, enjoy your move, guys, and thank you
Thanks.
so much, Chantel.
You're the best.
Take care, honey.
Bye.
Right.
Bye. Oh, they're so cute, honestly. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Here, I'm hearing myself talk. I don't like that. There we go. I'm going to put that aside. So as you're coming on, please share this video with everybody. Ask me questions. I'm so freaking happy to answer them. Let me see. So will I get better news from my neurosurgeon in September? Hoping to feel better soon. Anything from me, Jay, Lynn Savinsky Williamson. Now, Lynn, I can't tell you because I can't give you medical information, but I can tell you they do make me feel that there's improvements. That's spiritually speaking. So make sure that you listen to your doctor's advice and keep on doing what you're doing, but they do make me feel there's some kind of improvement. I don't know if you had a passing in the fall, like November or December, or there's someone connected to that, but I get a feeling around that comes around you. They do make me feel that they had cancer or something wrong with the blood, but I would think it's cancer, to be honest. They do make me feel that. I think that they're around you quite a bit, but they don't make me feel that you have anything to worry about. I don't know if there's like a 2 o'clock appointment or something to do with that. And I'm talking to you, Lynn, at 2 o'clock, unless it's 11 o'clock, but they do make me feel that appointment, uncle, okay, so you understand, but that comes around you, and they do make me feel there's something to do with 2 o'clock or 11 o'clock appointment. You need to keep that, or they're going with you, but I think it would be within the next 2, maybe 3 weeks, not more than that. But there's something to do with that, Lynn, and they make me feel rather happy. So I'm pretty happy about that for you. So yay. And Lynn, I don't know, man, if someone had a nosebleed around you or neurosurgeon appointments at 11, perfect. So make sure that you go, but if it's not at 2, it's at 11. 1 + 1 is 2. So it's just the way they talk, but they do make me feel that there's something to do with that. And so they're going to come along with you. I'm not too worried about you. Quit thinking that there's something really wrong. I don't know why you keep on thinking like the worst thing's going to happen, but they don't make me feel that. Sometimes we kind of can be our own worst enemies type thing. Okay. And niece's son had nosebleed here this weekend. Yeah, because they were around. They showed me a nosebleed, but they don't make me feel there's anything like all that bad about that. So don't worry about it. Thank you, Lisa, for sending energy. You're so cute. But there's definitely really great energy around you, sweetie. Don't worry so much. And Kathy, who is the orb in the video that flew by recently? First of all, make sure that it's not a green digital orb. Okay, because a lot of times you'll turn that video over, and if there's a candle or some kind of light source coming in, you'll get a little green dot. It looks like a little green orb, and a lot of freaking people think that those are spirits. So if the orb is clear, see-through, kind of pinky, beige, all kinds of different colors, then for me, that could be spirit. If there's a lot of them coming through, it's usually dust. So just to let you know that. But I don't know who that would be, sweetie, but it could be absolutely anyone. But I'd like to think that it's somebody that you love or somebody that's close that's peeking in on you. So, Lynn, I don't know if you can relate to that, but as I was telling you, you have a lot of great energy, and you got to really stop worrying or making yourself think that things are going to be worse than they are. They make me feel pretty good, honey. So don't worry about that. Okay. Let me see. And that's so sweet of you, Tina, to say good luck to Lynn. And you guys are just so freaking awesome. I love you guys. Sheldon, anything from mom? And right away, I get the number 13 around you. So I don't know if they're trying to talk to me about 4, Sheldon. So number 4s for me are April or the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st. Because if you add those numbers up, they all become 4. But usually when they talk to me, there's just something to do with that. You're welcome. You're welcome. But there's definitely something to do with that comes around you, Sheldon. So I don't know if it's a birthday, an anniversary, or a passing, or if they're talking just about April connection to you, or the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st. So I don't know if you can relate to that. I'm not seeing your comment. I'm looking. I'm not seeing that. And guys, you know what? Trusting your intuition with Medium James. So freaking excited about that here at the Lexington Hotel on the 23rd of September. So she passed away 3 years ago. So who passed away? Passed away 3 years ago. So I understand, but there's something to do with the number 4. And so 1 + 3 is 4, 2 + 2 is 4, and 3 + 1 is 4. The only birthday, okay, so I understand. All right, but they do make me feel that there's a connection to that comes through. Now, I don't know if somebody had a lung infection or lung disease or lung cancer, but there's also something that comes around like that for you, Sheldon. But they show me dark lungs. I don't know who that is around you, but it's very, very strong. This has already happened. That's your mom. What was wrong with her lungs? They're very, very, very dark. And they just make me feel like diseased lungs, not just like end stage water in the lungs and then before you pass away. Definitely not. There's something to do with like dark lungs here. So either lung cancer, emphysema, diseases of the lungs, like fungus in the lungs, that kind of thing. But there's something to do with that. Sofa guest I've never heard of that. I'm so sorry to hear that. But she definitely is around you and she's really, really, really happy. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sheldon. But the thing is, your mom's around you quite a bit because you talk to her. And when you talk to her like that, they do show up. I don't know if you just bought a new pair of jeans or a new pair of jogging pants, or if you're thinking of going to get that, but someone's definitely going shopping with you. And somebody ate a big freaking bag of chips not long ago. They're either dill pickle or salt and vinegar. And they make me feel like you don't want your chips, or somebody had like a really raw tongue emphysema. Yeah, so I can understand that. But if you're eating salt and vinegar chips, somebody ate the whole freaking bag. So there's something to do with that, Sheldon. So I don't know if you can understand that, but somebody ate too many freaking chips. Just the last 3, maybe 4 days. I'm talking a shitload of chips here. They're showing me a big bag. So somebody must have ate the whole freaking thing, and it looks like dill pickle or salt and vinegar. So just the way I'm seeing it. But oh my God. So remembered after our green room that my godfather passed in 2009. So that's the person that passed in 2009. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad, Ricardo, that you were able to connect the dots with those dates. So you do talk to her all the time, though, Sheldon, and sometimes out loud, especially in the car. I'm okay with that, but they do make me feel rather happy about that. So I'm glad that you do. And guys, as you're coming on, please, if you'd like to share this post, I'd be so freaking happy. Oh my goodness, you guys are just amazing. So yeah, you can. Okay, I'm so glad that you can relate to that. Sheldon, thanks so much for dropping in. And don't worry so much about your mom. She's really super happy. And, don't worry about them. She's not alone, by the way. There's a dog coming through for you, by the way. And it's not that big, but it's pretty yippy, so it barks a lot. So just to let you know that. You're welcome, Sheldon. I appreciate you as well. And guys, I'm going to spend an extra couple minutes here. I'm going to go grab somebody else from the green room. So I'm going to go get nice lady. So I'm going to go get her now. And see, and guys, as you're coming on, please share this. I just want to share with the whole freaking world. Here we go. So we have Christine here. So I'm going to go get Christine. I hope she has a headset. Hi, Christine.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. So where are you from, Christine?
Timmins.
Oh, you're from Timmins. They were nice. I'm really happy about that. Can I ask you really quick, do you have someone that died in June or July? Just need to know.
My mother-in-law passed in July 7 years ago.
Yeah, it's just because I see 6 or 7. And the thing is, if it's not June, it's got to be July because they're the only J months that are warm other than January. And I'm not seeing snow. So that's her. Do you have any electricians or welders in your family as well? I'm just kind of curious, Christine.
My husband's trade of all.
Okay.
He does everything. Electrical. He does everything.
Okay. So that's her in July? And who's in
My
November?
mother-in-law, my father-in-law passed in November too.
So that's him. Because I was getting July and then I was getting November. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. So that's them too.
Yeah.
And then what
their
about
house too?
Oh, that's why they're there, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. The 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th mean anything to you?
My husband's oldest brother was born on November 11th, and he passed away in July of 1964 or 5. I'm not remembering. He never met his brother.
Doesn't matter. He's here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because it's November and July, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
C'est qui, Irène?
Irène, c'est une de nos amies.
OK. Sa mère est-tu morte?
She's still... Not do I know of.
Tu sais pas, hein?
No.
T'as-tu Ida, Irène, Isabelle, Yvette, Yvonne?
Ma grand-mère, elle s'appelait Yvette.
Perfect. Parce que j'ai quelqu'un avec I. So c'est Ida, Irine, Yvette, Isabelle, Yvette. You know what I mean? So I had someone
Yeah.
coming through like that. So if that's your grandma, elle parle beaucoup.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh
So
yes, she yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
she spoke the
C'est
lot.
qui,
Yeah.
Roger?
C'est le oncle à mon mari qui est décédé aussi.
Yeah. Because Roger, tout de suite. Okay. Puis je
Roger
sais-
and Larry. My father-in-law's name was Larry, and his brother was Roger.
but it's Roger that's coming through. So there's Roger. So that's your father-in-law's brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Who had the heart attack and died in the yard or outside?
Not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Can-
yeah. Well, I don't know.
They could have been camping or maybe fishing or something. I don't know. But they make me feel they're outside.
Well, I know, like on my husband's side of the family, there's only 2 men that passed 50. They all had heart attacks.
Do you
My
know?
father-in-law and Roger, the only one that passed 50. Everybody else in the family, like they died before they were like 50 from heart
Yeah.
attacks.
Like they make me feel someone died of a heart attack outside. So I don't know if
Huh.
it's like they were fishing or hunting or outside somehow, but they make me feel there's someone like that too. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, but that's
I
okay.
don't
You
know.
can ask on that side of the family.
Yeah.
We definitely
Yeah.
have someone like that. Now, who's the bowler?
The what?
The bowler, or who had trophies?
Me.
That's you. Okay. How many
Yeah.
trophies do you have?
Oh, I had a few. I was a
Yeah,
good bowler.
you
Yeah.
must have been pretty good. But anyway,
Yeah, I
someone's
was.
bragging about you because they show me trophies in bowling. So if
Oh
you're the
yeah.
bowler, and even if this is years ago, someone died years ago around you as well. So it could have been around the time that you were bowling. So if you think of those years back, someone's been following you
Mhm.
around for a while. Okay.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, 'cause sometimes it could be like 30, 40 years that they're gone. You know, I don't know, like when you used to
Yeah.
bowl, but they make me feel they died around that time. Someone also talks about a brain tumor or, if it's not a brain tumor, it would have been an aneurysm to the brain. But for me,
My mom had a brain aneurysm
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
And she's still alive.
if
She
she's
made it.
alive, I definitely have a connection to her coming through then because they make me feel brain tumor, brain aneurysm connection.
Yeah.
It's got to
Yeah.
be on that side. Okay. So if she's still here,
Yeah.
I'm thankful for you. But, anyways,
Thank you.
Christine, I don't want you to worry so much about stuff. I don't know if you can relate to the numbers 8, 17, or 26. Okay.
Well, my daughter was born on the 26th. She's still with us though, but
Perfect. No, that's
but
okay.
she's pregnant. She's 6 months pregnant. And
That's
yeah,
good.
it's good.
But it's the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th is the connection they make me feel really happy about. 1 plus 7 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8.
Mhm.
That's why I was asking.
Okay.
But if that's her, there's really good news around her. So I can understand she's having a baby soon, but they make me feel happy. She has to watch not to get pregnant quickly after she has this one, unless that's what she really wants. Okay.
No, she doesn't want no more after this
Okay,
one.
well,
She's
tell
done.
her then she's going to have to watch. Okay, because
Yeah.
they just make me feel just to watch around that. I don't know if
Okay.
somebody had to go to the hospital for like either a breast MRI or like a mammogram or something. You know what I mean? But they're showing me
I had
that.
I had breast cancer.
So that's you. That's why. Okay, so you go for your
Yeah.
checkups every couple of years or whatever.
Yeah, well, no, I don't need. I had mastectomy and reconstruction, so
That's
I'm
okay.
good
So
from that.
that's why they
But I
talk
still
about
go
all
see.
these
But I still
tests.
go see my surgeon every year. I go
Good.
into you in September again.
But
Yeah.
they make me feel happy. So I don't feel bad around that. So if they're talking about breast MRIs and mammograms and this and that, I understand. So someone's been around you quite a bit, but they make me feel happy for you, honey. So I'm
Thank
not
you.
too worried. Okay, so I'm good. Now, can I ask you the stupidest question in the world?
Sure, go ahead.
Did you buy a big jar of pickles or olives?
No, because I don't eat them.
Is there something to do with like It's green in a jar and it's really big. It could be even asparagus, but I'm not sure. I'm just curious. Because someone's talking about either pickles or olives, something green in a jar, and it's a big jar.
Well, probably my husband would love for me to buy them for him because he loves them, but
Okay.
I always forget.
Okay, no, that's not what it is. That's what they're showing me, and I
Yeah.
don't know why they're showing me that. That's why I asked you. I'm going to ask you a really
Yeah.
stupid question because they keep on showing me that. Unless someone brings over something like that, the thing is, I'm seeing it. If it doesn't have any significance to you, for me, I always think of sodium. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I don't
Yeah.
know if it's something to do with too much salt. And now I'm pulling straws. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking around that. Because someone keeps on showing me that. I know I can't eat more than 2 pickles because my ankles will swell up.
Okay.
I'm bad. I can't retain fluid for that. So I just don't eat them anymore, but I just pretend I eat them.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, don't worry so much about them. They come around you quite a bit. Okay. Is your daughter carry somebody's name, by the way?
Pardon?
Your daughter carry somebody's name?
If she's carrying somebody's name?
Yeah. Does she have somebody's name that passed away? Does she have like my mare's name, or does she have an auntie's name? Like her first or middle name? Your daughter, the one born on the
No,
26th?
no, she no, she I have my grandma's middle name, but her daughter has her grandma's name,
I was going to
like
say,
her
because
older.
there's got to be a connection to your daughter. Okay. So
Yeah.
if her daughter has her name, I think that's who carries around. But they make me feel somebody's carrying a name connected to that number 26. So I understand.
Okay.
So that's why I was
Yeah.
asking. But I want to thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Could I ask you for a question?
Just a very
Would I
quick
be able?
one.
Could I have a card, or is it too late?
You know what? I don't want to get into the cards. It's just because I'll be here
Okay.
for another 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That's
No,
fine.
but you can ask me for a question. Do you have a question that you wanted to ask me?
No, I just wanted a card, like to see if you could have a chance for a
Oh,
card, but
yeah,
it's
but
okay. No.
I feel really,
Yeah.
really good around you. I'm not even worried
Yeah.
about you, but you keep positive because I think
Okay.
you've changed the way that you're thinking. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you
take
so
care.
much, and then have a good evening.
You too, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness, guys. I want to thank you so much. I just looked at the time and I just realized I overstayed my welcome, but I want to thank each one of you, for being on here. And just to let you know, just a little recap, guys, I'm going to be doing a show here in Sudbury, and it's an evening with Medium J Lane at the Lexington Hotel. And I'm excited about this venue. It's a licensed event and it's around Halloween. So if you've not gotten your tickets, you can get them at mediumjlane.com. And also, I am doing Trusting Your Intuition, which is a workshop here in Sudbury, again at the Lexington. Very intimate, small group. I'm going to be channeling there as well. But this is more or less a workshop where people find out how to get in touch with their own senses and how to feel things, clairsentience, clairvoyance, all of these wonderful things, and how to trust that energy so that they can make proper decisions for themselves or feel around things and trust their gut a lot more. So I'm really super excited about this workshop. Again, you could get tickets at mediumjlane.com. Other than that, I will be on again next Tuesday. I absolutely love you guys. You guys are so awesome. And until next time, we'll see you really soon. Sending you a big hug. Bye-bye.